Hello guys, welcome to another episode of my Let's Play, and today I'm going to be talking to you guys a little bit about enchants and about runes and augments and stuff like that as we do our playthrough. We don't have a lot of regen to do. So enchants, essentially, you can see, actually have to get to the enchants page. Click on your character, you click enchants, and you have 3 free slots to free up with levels, and maximum one is level 200. So currently I do not have any, but I have found some in the world. If I click, for example, quests and this dungeon that I'm typically doing, if I click on the rewards, you see that I can drop Eye of the Newt. There should be an epic one and the rare one as well. Common. The enchants will just drop, and they are specific in terms of zones. Again, everything's in the wiki. I'll try to link the enchants augment page and the runes page so you guys can see. I'll try to link that in the description for you. So I'm going to go ahead and identify my enchants. So enchants, what they essentially do is to give you a little bit bonus stats. So identify that. Okay, identify this one as well. I'm just going to identify these three as they have the highest stats that will give me. I'll leave these blank for now. So essentially they're going to give me a bit more stats and some bonuses as well. This one's giving me lifesteal damage. I'm not going to worry too much. I'm just going to equip the ones that give me the best stats. And then I'll leave it like that for the moment. Runes, I'm not sure whether we have any. If I click here. So all of these are the same. These two are the same. The middle one is unique. So let me quickly shift over to runes. So runes are essentially like augments. They're the same thing, except augments is for your familiars. And they get stronger the more you have in your stable. And runes, they don't get stronger because you cannot stable yourself. But essentially, depending on the rarity, they'll give different bonuses. Your minor can give you experience, capture it, gold find, item find. I'll cover this in more detail afterwards, but just so you know, let's see if I have some runes, I think. Pop this here. And I'll pop this one here. This one right over here. I think we'll have some other augment stuffs as well. I'm going to identify. I'm just going to leave that for now. Actually, let's identify this and see what it gives us. Heal power, that's perfect. So we're going to equip this on Borlan. Perfect. And we'll see what else we have in terms of materials. If I scroll all the way down. So these are Rune Fragments. If you click trade, it's exactly what we can trade for. So I'm just going to wait and save up and try to get legendary runes. Might be worth getting epics since it does cost a lot of gold. No, we're going to go legendary, but we're just going to wait and save stuff up. Let me assign my stat points. So now we have gotten a little bit stronger. Let me go back and farm this. We're still going for Tramps and Bolan. +5. That's still the goal. So while this is farming, I'm going to quickly cover enchants. Well, enchants are pretty self-explanatory. These are the many bonuses you can get. It shows you some exchange rates and everything. So this is everything that you can get. You can make mythic enchants as well, but these are all, that has a list of everything in the game. And obviously, depending on the tier, oh, let me try to persuade this. They're going to give you better stats. Legendary typically gives you 2 bonuses. 0 to 1 bonus. This gives no bonus, 0 to 1. 1 bonus, 1 to 2 bonuses. And Mythics, I'm not sure if there will be anything on Mythic. So Mythic essentially allows you to choose exactly what bonus you want. Here you go. So you can get a mixture, right, of any of these, or you can get 2 of the same. So damage reduction, you can get, for example, damage reduction and a deflect one, and it'll give you 1.25, 0.7. Or you can get 2 damage reductions, which will be just 2.5. And it shows you the power that you can get in the Mythic. Legendary. So you don't want to worry too much if you get not a good one. You don't have to re-roll it. You can just equip the one with the best stats. Or if you're DPS, we did talk to this in Augments. Where is it? We talked about how DPS wants dual strike and power. Oh, the same goes for enchants. You want empower and dual strike. And same thing for runes. You want dual strike and power. That's always what you're gonna want. And then on the tank, you want primarily damage reduction and where is it? Block. So the thing with block is, I'll talk about this real quick. So block, you essentially want to get 100% block chance, because block will always reduce the damage by 50%, no matter what. But if you have 75% damage reduction, say an enemy hits for 100 damage. If you have 75% damage reduction, which is the maximum, let's talk, that's the maximum, not talking about elements, you're going to take 25 damage. Now with block, if you have 100% block, which is the cap, you're going to take 50 damage. However, if the enemy has 25% bonus damage, and you have 75% damage reduction, you're going to take 50 damage, and the same thing will go for block, because it reduces everything no matter what by 50%. Essentially, I always advise try to get 100% block. That's always the best thing you can do if you're going for tank. But as a player, it's a lot easier to play as DPS. It's more important to have a really strong tank and bait. Yeah. Let's see what else we can cover here. So that's the pumps. Essentially, pumps are like the major runes, which are these ones. For minor runes, I think the best one is experience. The second best, which is almost equal, is item find. But I think experience is always very, very solid, as it's very consistent. We're not getting lucky with these guys at all. With meta rune, right? There's a lot of interesting ones here, but essentially, for tank, you want soul. Tank bait, you want soul. Your second option is core. Nothing else really matters. They're all eh. For DPS, you want Gale. That's the one you want most. And your second choice could be like a make. Well, there's no second choice. You want Gale, or the other things you can make work is you, I think. Then Drain at SP, Nox maybe, but yeah, you do want Gale on DPS and Soul on a tank and mate. Then Relic runes. These are not the most important runes. These are all kind of decent. None of them really stand out. The only one that really stands out for me is Bolly, which is amazing on a tank bait. You're gonna be gaining SP like crazy. Artifact. Yeah, these are all pretty decent. There isn't one that's primarily crazy better than the other one. At least that's my personal opinion. Not important artifact runes. The most important things are your minor, then your major, then your meta, and then the triangle Dorito runes. Essentially, same thing. Augments. The most important is pump. Also very close behind is the brain augment over here. Brain augment is very, 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 very important. No favorites. Yeah, so this is the, I guess, the damage scaling. And it shows you exactly the chance and everything. So you can work with epic brains. Even rares, alright-ish. Let's persuade him, please. Okay, no, we're getting very, very unlucky today. So we have a runes, we have enchants. I think that's the last one I can do for this. Not mistaken, yeah, it is. Let's see if we can do some more boss. If anyone's gonna want to join. I don't think I can solo this. Let's try to solo it and fail miserably. Oh, we almost did it. I wonder if we can manual it. Because nobody joins in these low levels. Chung. Oh my gosh. Okay, it's doomed. Chung. Oh, we got deflected. Alright. I'm not gonna sit here and wait for this. I'm just gonna go and do my invasion, my trials, my PvP. Essentially, that's what I wanted to cover for this video. I'm still farming Shramps Bolan, still farming epic material to upgrade my tier 3 gear. And then once we do that, we are pretty much going to be rinsing and repeating each week the exact same thing. So yeah, a bit of a short video, guys. But I'll cover all of this in more detail in a separate video. Just wanted to update you guys on how my account is doing. And yeah, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next episode.